As we near the end of President Obama's time in office, one business in Ionia County isn't pulling any punches. They're sharing a negative opinion about the 44th president with anyone who may drive past.
But now there's some backlash over the message, especially the language that it contains. 24-Hour News 817 has our story all new tonight.
Whether we have seen eye to eye or rarely agreed at all.
To say that there are strong opinions about our current president,
we're either going to get along or we're not.
Or the next one, for that matter, would be putting it lightly. But I-96 Towing and Repair south of Ionia isn't mincing words. The scrolling message on this digital sign: only a few more days and that expletive will be out of the White House.
He could absolutely have used jerk.
Zeeland resident Ben Lichtenwalner says a colleague drove by a few days ago and sent him this video. He was so stunned he shared it on YouTube and Facebook and then contacted us.
I couldn't believe it either. I thought it was just an embarrassment to our neighborhoods and our community in Michigan.
We went there today. A slightly different but similar message remained. Lichtenwalner is a father and a leadership consultant for local businesses. He says he's all about freedom of speech, but he'd rather see a positive message, and says his biggest issue is with the profanity.
We teach our kids all the time not to curse, and yet here's somebody who's posting a big digital display ad making it seem like it's okay or acceptable or even expected of businesses to do something like that.
But it's a private business, and there's nothing illegal here. The Ionia County Sheriff says they can't do anything about it, even if it may offend some people. Lichtenwalner admits he has an opposing view. He supports President Obama and not President-elect Donald Trump, but insists that in this case, it doesn't matter.
Say the sign said the same thing about our incoming president. Would you feel the same way?
I believe I would, if it had used that terminology. Absolutely. I still think it would bother me because at the end of the day, you're still reflecting on your community as a business, you know, and that, to me, is inappropriate.
So the owner of the business is Barry Bussell. We tried getting in touch with him today. We talked with employees on site and also called a listed number, but they said Bussell was out working. We left our contact info as well, but we have not yet heard back.
Yeah, as a parent, I mean, obviously you can understand some of the sensitivity issues there, but I suppose it's a place to start that conversation.
Right.
Well, that's for sure, you know, and you can imagine maybe some people share that opinion, but yeah, the gentleman we spoke with tonight, his biggest issue was the profanity involved.
Well,
So,
one thing for sure, that business is getting some advertising, right?
that they are.
They're
That's for
getting
sure.
attention.
That's right.
Thank you, Evan.